Welcome back to Crypto Lodge. Let me close some things here. Sure. Close the calculator. Probably open it again and do some math here. Let me copy this link, send it to my group, which is t.me/thecryptolodge. Telegram, t.me/thecryptolodge. And we're going to take a look at what the market's doing. And my subscribers are blowing up, like 30, 40 subscribers a day. Thank you guys. Stream starting now. Let's get it. Ethereum pulling back. Like I said last night, I would really like to see Ethereum hit this line and bounce off of it. Instead of being rejected by, it needs to turn this previous all-time high into support. If I pull it back to the weekly, you can see that is the previous all-time high from just from May 10th, 2021. So Ethereum is currently can't see it on the minute right there. Ethereum's currently on a downtrend, going down to touch. It's now only 2.75% above the previous all-time high. It was 5% at the peak. Let me see here. Looks like a little more than 5%. At the peak, it was almost 6% above all-time high. So Ethereum's official all-time high right now is $4,642.11 here. And it makes sense to come back down, test the prior resistance, and hopefully hold it as support. Ethereum tends to run on Q1. Sometimes as early as December 15th, mid-December, Ethereum just starts running. And it could happen even earlier this year, but I wouldn't be surprised if we go under just for a little bit until the end of the month, mid-December, maybe even January. But that 20K Ethereum is coming. And Ethereum 2.0 is coming a lot quicker than people think it is. Let me pull open the chat, pop it out. Hey, Hitron, how's it going? What do you think about Geist? I like Geist. I'll talk about it right now. Let me pop out the chat and put it on my other screen so I can read and do my thing. All right, so I have Geist open already, as you can see. I don't have much staked here. I just locked up 8 more today. I locked up 30 on October 20th for 3 months, earning 884% APY in Geist. I already took my profit this morning. You can hit claim and take all this profit. You just can't unlock your original Geist for 3 months. So I had about $20 of profit off just a very small investment of 30 Geist, which was at the time much cheaper per Geist. So Doing well. Doing well. You can stake it for 109% APY. Sometimes it's as low as 60. Sometimes this is as high as 2,000. But there's no lockup period for staking. So you can stake Geist and earn 109 to 265 to 200% APR on staking Geist. What's up, Shade Tree? Good morning. Yeah, see, the Geist price is only $1.40. $1.40. Or is it $1.04? Kind of faking you out with that. Yeah, it's $1.40. They should have added that zero there. 44 million Geist are staked at the moment. It's $61 million. 30 million Geist are locked. Like I have them locked. I'm not staking, I'm locking because I'm in Geist for the long term. If we take a look at Geist Finance, total supply or max supply is 1 billion. Circulating supply is 58 million. It's not a good percentage. Okay. So the total supply now is, did they burn that all? I think they burned all that. Because the total supply, equals on-chain supply minus burn tokens. So it looks like all the tokens are in circulation, which is a great thing for a project. That means that they can't dilute the price by unlocking tokens into circulation, like a lot of projects do. Also, Tomb Finance. I started off with $10 in this, believe it or not. What's up, Jam? What's up, Mike? Started off with $10 in T-shares, believe it or not. I earned enough to stake half of it. I already earned 9 Tomb for staking. There's no lockup. I can claim it whenever I want, and then I can go stake that Tomb and earn more T-share. It's a back and forth. In the cemetery, you can deposit Tomb and Fantom, and you'll earn T-share with a really tasty APY. And in the masonry, you earn, it's a varying APY. Sometimes it's as high as 1,000% APR on your Tomb. I can claim this reward whenever I want. I think I can, yeah, six epochs have passed. So I can unstake everything, take all profit with no penalty. Don't know why it says T-shares staked 000, because obviously it's 0.0658, which T-share is, let's see what Geist is doing this morning, but let's look at T-share is 8,486 a coin. Let's see if Shiba has gone back up at all. Dropping pretty hard, but it's not the biggest drop Shiba has had, and it's a new project. This is not Shiba Inu. This is Fantom Shiba. What's up, Sem? Asantahine. Sem Asantahine. Perfect timing. All good, guys? Yeah. Jam Nafu said, how far do you think Bitcoin will drop? Well, it depends on what happens. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart. And, I mean, just look at the weekly. We're dealing with a volatile asset class. We could easily pull another one of these. Getting rejected off the all-time high. Put in a double top there. Come all the way back down to 30K. It could happen. If we go on the week, I think I might have it in trading view. The bull market support band. It'll show us where we should bounce. We need the Bitcoin chart, 20-week moving average, and the 21-week estimated moving average. So let me put those indicators on. And let me go to, let me see, okay. Weekly, it's all uptrend, baby. But we do have nasty corrections that come back up. They come back up. One second, let me take this call. It's probably shit. Hello? Yeah, go fuck yourself. I don't have a car's warranty. I buy my cars. Okay, so that would call for a drop to 8,544, and it still wouldn't shock me because, I mean, let's just say this isn't going to happen because I believe in diminishing returns and extended cycles. A lot of people hate that idea. But it's true. The data shows it. If we were to just do what Bitcoin has done in the past, we could drop down to 17K and then be at 200K $258K by why does that say 10/18/2021? That's not right. Oh, by 11 by December 1st. It could happen. But like I said, I believe in diminishing returns and extended cycles, so yeah, pull it down and stretch it out. I don't believe we're going to go flat for that long, but that could happen. Let's just do something like that, and that puts us at 600. I mean, these are ridiculous returns that are not going to happen unless like crazy FOMO kicks in, because this is 664,000, over $500,000. But that's not until 2023, August 28th, 2023. So I could definitely see a $600,000 Bitcoin by then. I think Ethereum's going to put in more gains, though. Yeah, I just got this Samsung Galaxy. It's a default ringtone. Shade Tree said anything can happen, but that's not going to. You mean the drop down to 7K? Yeah, it's not going to drop. Jam Nafu, do you like Maker, Aave, or Compound? I love all three, and I think all three are good long holds. They are Ethereum 2.0 plays. Now let's get these MAs on. Now let's look at this. Realistically, as long as we stay above, here is the golden cross when the green moved above the red. Happened down here, and that's what led to this big rally. And we had the death cross where the green went under the red, and price suffered. Well, we just had the golden cross, and things are looking pretty good so far. Pretty much 3 flat weeks in a row. I don't know what else to call that. Volatile, but flat, in the same little channel. In the same channel. From 67K to 57K. So we got a $10,000 wiggle room here. We are under the all-time high. We're under the previous all-time high. We did break it, but now we're back under it. Let's actually pull that up, because the previous all-time high is right here, exactly, precisely. And I want to get it exactly right. Draw a line. So Bitcoin is, let's put it back on the daily. Reset the chart. Bitcoin is just under its all-time high. That it just put in a new all-time high. So actually, that is May's all-time high. Let's put it up to the new all-time high of 67K. Previous all-time high was 64 something, I think. Shade Tree said, I've been all default sound since I went to Samsung, but I used to spend hours customizing my ringtones. Sure beats the Nokia tone. That's right. That's right. Shade Tree said, BTC has been a well-oiled machine over the past few months. BTC has been a well-oiled machine since birth. And it really respects this bull market support band. It always does. When it gets rejected from it, it takes a while to get back over. And it has to test it and bounce. Here it didn't. Didn't bounce off it. It came over it, came back down, tested it, had a nice run up for a couple of months there. Started to come back down, tested the bull market support, and fell. And had a death cross. Here we came back above the bull market support. We came back above the bull market support. Did not bounce. When you don't bounce on the bull market support, you go under. So we went down to 4K there. Pretty sure that was, $4,000 there. That brings us to today. We had a death cross and then immediately a golden cross. We came above the bull market support band, trickled back down to it, bounced off it beautifully, came back down to it, chilled on it, bounced off it, and then we didn't see it again for that line again for 217 days. That was a 217-day bull market. Shade Tree said it's going to be time to get out of the 60s soon. I agree. Hitron said, I got about $50 locked into Geist. How do you think the price looks in 3 months? I really can't call the price on Geist. It's up 6% today. The price has suffered since launch. The launching price actually went up to $670, and we're sitting at $1. The price had a nice big jump a couple hours ago. I'd like to say that's turning things around. It's up 14% in one day. These numbers up here are always wrong. So it's up 14% in one day. It did jump up 44% in 24 hours. Geist is a good long-term project. It's very volatile. It's currently not on an uptrend. It is in accumulation phase. So I would just keep earning all that Geist, buying little bits here and there, whatever you can afford. It's such a small market cap, you don't have to put much in. Shiba went back up a little bit. Very good. Not too much though. Went up 10% on the day. Well, it's down 20%. It was down 30% on the day. T-Share is a great performer. I don't know if you guys have been in T-Share, but it's been doing great. The numbers right here are wrong. I'll show you in just a second. Wish I had tools in full screen. Let me read the chat here. Shade Tree said, you'd figure if 69K was a blow off top, we'd be back in the low 50s or lower by now. Who knows? Can you check UMA? Thoughts on OXT? I love UMA. Universal Market Access is something that really dumps when Bitcoin goes down. It's a great buy when Bitcoin goes down. Same with Ren. Ren Protocol, they're both good. But let's look at what the indicators say for... Oh, we only get this arrow when things are about to explode. Got it here. Huge rise. Got it here. Huge rise. And we just put in another one. On the weekly. On the weekly. And it is an accurate green arrow. So I'd say that this run is not over. This is not the top. We will push past this recent all-time high. I don't know why I put it all the way up there. Right there it is. So we did just wick past it. And we will test it as support, and we will shoot up past 70, past 80. I believe it. But remember, Bitcoin's probably going to make the next move. Ethereum's probably going to take a break. Ethereum's probably going to pull back, either to touch this or go under it. Hopefully just to touch it and bounce off of it. And then I'd say go long Ethereum. I mean, I've always said go long Ethereum, no matter when you bought it. Because Ethereum is another one that looks just like, what is it? We just had a, what did I just see? It was my own cursor. So we're still over the all-time high by a little bit. R coming back down. We were, what, 6% above? We'd only have to come down 5.3% to touch it and then hopefully bounce. But I think it's Bitcoin's turn because we all know Ethereum runs Q1, either mid-December or Q1. However, Ethereum could just keep running from here and never test that as support. Now, back to Bitcoin and how low it can go. Well, historically, it likes to, during a bull market, periodically touch the bull market support band. See here on the way up, back here, just constantly touching it, coming back down and touching it, but never falling through it. When it does fall through it, it stays below it for months. Just like when it fell through right here, it stayed below for 3 months. Then we finally came above the bull market support band. We came back down to test it and held it as support. And broke a new all-time high. So 64K was not the top. Halloween, October was not. September, October was not the end of the cycle. May wasn't the end of the cycle. Sell in May, walk away? No. Buy the dip and plan a trip to the moon. Why does this? I guess it changes on what scale I'm on. So let's go to the daily. Let's look at, well, you said how far could Bitcoin drop? It could come, probably find support here at 46. If it doesn't find support here at 50. That's my guesstimation. And it'll bounce from there. If it does not, probably in for a little bit of a correction until, just another 3 to 6 month correction like we had here. An accumulation phase before we run off to 100K. So if we just look at the drop, we look at the drop we had here from May's all-time high. If that were to happen again, that actually gives us a little bounce off the bull market support band and then brings us all the way down to 27K. I don't think that would happen. If we did get a pullback, it'd probably be something like this. But the good thing is the bull market support band is moving up to meet us. It's a lot harder in crypto when it's a lot easier in crypto when the bull market support band is chasing the price up. It's much harder when it's going down to try to get the price action to go up while the bull market support band is going down. That just leads to a bigger, harder correction. Now this red line here represents the local all-time high. Actually, did we just set a new one right there? Yeah, we did. That's why I keep moving it, because I keep forgetting that we just set the new all-time high at 67. But this is still resistance. This line needs to turn into a green one. Now let's look at Bitcoin logarithmic rainbow and see what kind of really cool prices that says we're going to be looking at. It doesn't stretch us out into the future. Does the other one? No. But it shows us that it shows us some pretty good information from the past couple of peaks. Let me see if I can get in there and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. This peak came into the it touched the yellow. Next peak, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels down. But then the next peak, we only came 4 levels down. So I believe we can make it back. This isn't a long enough Bitcoin chart. Which one's the longest? I can never remember. Is it Bitfinex? Is it Upbit? Polynex? That goes back to 2015. It's not Bybit. No. It's Bitcoin market cap shows, I think. Let's check Binance. How far does that go back? Oh my god, these don't go back far enough. All-time history index. There we go. Now we can see we've hit the red more than once. So the first cycle hit the red. Second cycle came up a little. That's why a lot of people are saying this cycle's a little like 2013 because we come up halfway, then came back down, then came up to put in the peak and hit the red. Had a long bear market. This is that bear market people were talking about. And then in 2018, it paid off. And we went how many bands down? So we hit the red. We actually maybe even wicked. We wicked right up to the top of the red. Came back 1, 2, wicked right to the yellow, 2 levels down. And if we go 2 levels down from here and hit here, that would be $118,000 Bitcoin, probably within the next couple of months or weeks, depending on what happens. Mike Does said, did you see Atari? It blew up. A small gain after Atari did not blow up. It's still down 90-some%. Let me pull up the Atari chart. Atari did not blow up. It doesn't even have a trading view. So Atari went up, 58%. Wow. It's up to 13 cents. Let's see how long that lasts before. You should sell that shit now. They are planning to, look at 11% of the supplies in circulation. They are going to add 7 billion to the supply. They're going to add 600% to the supply. So 13 divided by 60 or something. The price is going below a cent, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's gonna fall right back down like it always does. Look at the year and tell me that's blowing up. Let's reserve the words blowing up for T-Share and Fantom Dog and Fantom Shiba and Baby Dog and Eternal and the ones that really blew up. Jasmine. This is going to get sold right back down by the whale bots that control Atari. Yeah, a 5 cent to 12 cent move. That's going to get sold off immediately. Watch. Mark my words. Mark my words. This will not be. This will be read tomorrow. Or by the end of the day or within a couple hours. We're still down. Let me see if I can get a trading view. No. Because Atari sucks and they don't even have... Let's look at their BSC coin. I can't believe they chose BSC. We'll go to PooCoin. That's right where Atari belongs, on BSC. They knew they... See, this is blowing up. Alright? That's blowing up. Eternal. That's a couple 1,000% in a very short time, like a week or two. Let's paste that address in here for Atari. Atari. And would you look at that? It actually spiked to 23 cents on Binance. But it's already dropping down to 12 cents already. It gets sold off. It got bought up so quickly because it's on Binance chain now. So people are FOMOing. Just know that the team sells the tokens. They unlock them from the not circulated supply. They take coins that were not in circulation, sell them on the open market, push the price down. Look at the 1 hour. Yeah. From 16 cents right here all the way down to 12 cents in the same hour. So don't get excited, all right? Atari's not a good coin. Trust me. In fact, go to the has a $3,000 market, $3 million market cap. In fact, go to the Atari Telegram and politely ask them the address of the team wallets, because you're concerned about the team possibly selling. Just say that, and you'll probably get banned. They ban anybody and delete all messages that talk about the team wallets, about team selling, about the 70% burn that wasn't announced. So don't get your hopes up. This is getting sold right back down to 4 cents. Let's look at the Fantom pair. See what that looks like over on Keck. Keck sounds a lot better than PooCoin. That says Cash Betcoin, CBC, but I copied the address from Atari Token. Copied the address from Atari Token. Let's do it again. Fantom. Keck. Huh. T-shares blowing up. Yeah. Reserve. Let's reserve. Cash Betcoin's going up. Look at this thing. There must be a really low supply because it's $12 million a coin. It is up. Let's just let's go to the daily. I don't know why it's listed where Atari is, but it is up. It must have just got listed on an exchange. 240% in 7 days. Didn't know about this coin. The reason I said it must have got added to an exchange is because usually when you see a day that puts in a huge wick like that, that's 364% in 6 days. Let's look, it's called Cash Betcoin, CBC. Cash Betcoin. Let's look. CBC Cash Betcoin. Coin market cap. They got it. That's an ETH. This is not the right site. Cash Betcoin, coin ranking, coin paprika, never heard of that. Cash Betcoin. Circulating supply of 161 million. What is Cash Betcoin?
Cashbet's patented iGaming software enables companies to launch and run a legal, profitable iGaming business end-to-end. Imagine worldwide access to world-class iGaming entertainment. Our vision is to elevate the online gambling experience for players everywhere through improved trust, cost, speed, content, and access. Players will be able to play on Cashbet-powered iGaming sites and apps using our exclusive cryptocurrency, Cashbet Coin. Wagers using Cashbet Coin are captured instantly in fully transparent microtransactions that don't require incremental calls to the public.
Shade Tree said, post the link of your video about it. I can't find it. Another 800 number. Hello? This is him.
My name is Karen Sosa. I'm calling from GPS on behalf of Xfinity. Before I continue, I do need to let you know that this call is recorded and monitored in order to protect quality.
I'll be right back.
Blockchain, therefore greatly reducing gas costs. Players have access to their transactions and casino outcomes, providing transparency for our provably fair operation. Players can receive their winnings instantly. Our proprietary CryptoGo technology shrinks the withdrawal processing time from days to seconds, only writing the final state to the root blockchain. We'll be partnering with major platform operators to offer best players a robust ecosystem of iGaming sites and apps powered by Cashbet Coin. Cashbet will be the first to bring top-tier games.
Let me show you. Okay, if you want to see the video, I keep on reposting this so that people don't get roped into Atari without knowing what it's all about. I'm going to talk about the Atari token and some suspicious whale activity. I don't claim that any of this. I posted it in the Atari token. You can't post in the Atari token. You can't. I got deleted it. Check this out. Here's the ether scan of the wallet that's sold. That is the alleged team wallet. All of a sudden, on April 2nd, 2021, right after Atari issued a burn policy, which was modest, like a 2% burn a month or something modest. Right after they issued that policy, Fred went ahead and burned 70% of the supply. 5 billion Atari was burned. And of course, the price rose 237% in 2 days. And then the price of one Atari after the burn rose 237% to 64 cents in 2 days. And fucking crashed. And it stayed crashed for the longest time until today. Now and yesterday. Now people saying it's blowing up. It's not blowing up. I got banned for life from the Atari token official Telegram for talking about this picture here. So, I know it's hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in on certain parts of it. Let me copy. See, that was 74% of the total supply. Paint, paste, and zoom in here. All right. So Atari Chain burned 5.28 billion Atari tokens. Insane. On April 2nd, 2021. And then they sold, and then the team wallets. You can see this here in the ether scan. Right here. There, yep. April 2nd, 2021. Burned 5,500,000,000 tokens. And then they sold. And also, I don't think I included it in this video. I added this, I think. But Ethers. This is here. It is the pre-sale, and was relatively successful. Down 84%. Investors. Check this out. If I'd known about this, I would have never got in. Now, this was, funny enough, published November 22nd, 2020. Is it game over for Atari token? Atari token has flopped, especially epically and spectacularly. Within moments of listing, Atari was already down 84% in value. Yep. Numerous users took to Twitter to call Atari token a scam, with the company itself staying notably quiet, like they still do today, about these allegations. I'm not saying Atari has anything to do with this. This is all allegedly. Allegedly. Make up your own mind. In a previous article, I speculated on the chances of Atari's success in this field, given its spotted history. Anyways, the pre-sale. This is where it gets real sketchy from the get-go. Pre-sale of the Atari token began in March and was relatively successful. Atari introduced its Telegram channel for the Atari token in May, and things started to get weird immediately. Users reported issues with the white paper and confusion around the existence of two websites for functionality, the same purpose, AtariToken.com and AtariChain.com. That's true. So what happened was the chat was filled with a variety. What happened was pre-sale investors bought, seed investors bought tokens, and then Atari dumped the fucking price by 94% before they unlocked the pre-sale investors' tokens. Wouldn't you be pissed off? They actually lost money. A lot of money. Variety of unusual characters and various opinions, from hardcore skeptics to die-hard fans who were passionate about. And now they ban everybody that talks about it. Shade Tree said, someone really cleaned house in their Telegram when they banned me and me. Posts from all sorts of people started disappearing one after another, like 30 or 40 of them. Anything that even slightly questioned them or didn't pose Atari in a positive light got deleted. Probably only one or two bad eggs on the team, but it spoils the whole basket. Atari's gonna dump right back down. Mark my words. So this Cash Bitcoin, it's doing pretty well. Bullish indicator, 48% winning days, 0% exchanged. It doesn't. Where do you buy it at? Because I can't find. I guess BSC. I don't know why it's listed under Atari. And that takes me to GreenTube. Acquires majority of outstanding Cash Bitcoin. I don't know. I'm pretty jaded when it comes to these centralized companies making coins. They just want to. There's products and services. It says slot games, table games, video poker games, video bingo games, online social casino. I bet none of this is live yet. I bet it's all just in the white paper. Just like Atari has all these huge plans in the white paper but show nothing. So that's 25 minutes long. We're not going to watch the whole thing. There's 10 minutes left. About investing in Atari. Most unusually, 2 of these fans were added to the admins. These additional admins proved to be controversial with users, touting absolute support for the Atari company and its planned hotel chain. Okay, here's where it gets interesting. I need a drink. The public sale and listing. The day the public sale arrived, it could only be described as a disaster. The majority of orders weren't sent through. Just watch the rest of this. I'll be right back. Being ignored by support staff. The situation was ultimately resolved and an apology issued, but investors were shaken. On the day of the public listing, Atari told the pre-sale buyers that they would be able to transfer their tokens from the exchange 5 minutes after listing. Users criticized Atari, questioning how such a transition could be made so smoothly in such a short period of time. The admins were dismissive, of these concerns. The time of listing arrived, and of course, pre-sale buyers could not transfer tokens. The value of the token was immediately shaky, boosting up from 25 cents to 92 cents, and then very quickly crashing to 16 cents. According to a Reddit user, after a period of time around 12 hours, a claim button was added to the website, finally allowing users to transfer these funds. These transfers were slow, however. Some investors reported having to wait between 12 to 13 hours. In the meantime, the value of the coin continued to drop, over 80%. And I personally know people who are still waiting over 6 months for tokens that they have been waiting for. That's not an allegation. That is true. Atari support is not good. And they hold your tokens disappear. And they cannot dispute me on that, so I will say it publicly. Meanwhile, Atari's employed admins, as well as its Twitter account, remained completely silent. This left... So that's pretty fucked up, right? Let's get back to positive things, like the price of these cash bets going down even further. It's on Paint Swap, okay. It says Atari token. But over here it says Cash Bitcoin. They're fucking up somewhere. Because this address is Cash Bitcoin. But then when you go to Paint Swap to buy, it says Atari. You get 31 Atari. For like $3-4. I don't know why that looks like that. Why it says Cash Bitcoin. It's got totally different tokenomics. The price is $12 million. Circulating supply is like 17 million or something. And then we got Atari token over here. Look at that. Wicked all the way up to 16. It's going back up a little bit. Mark my words, it'll end the day. Probably around 7 cents. Shade Tree said, get out now, get into Fantom, and you'll eventually be made whole again. That's what we did. When they banned us for asking about the team wallets. Fred burned 74% of the supply. Then he stepped down as CEO to avoid conflict of interest. Isn't that funny? And we noticed that the whale wallets, the alleged team wallets, sold all their Atari for Fantom, Hex, and USDT. 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. Hex went up like crazy. Fantom went up like crazy. And the USDT probably went towards their coke habit, allegedly. Shade Tree said, where's the cheapest to dump Atari? Uniswap is batshit pricey. If you are lucky enough to still have the old Atari wallet on your phone, I know how to swap your Atari for ETH for free inside that app and then send it to your MetaMask for free from the app. So that's the cheapest way, free. If you're lucky enough to have the old wallet. They made a mistake building a lot of their they had such a shitty developer team. They didn't even make the token divisible. But let's stop talking about Atari. See what Tomb is doing today. Also curious about Spell. Why is it pulling up crypto mines when I type Tomb? Oh, I'm on PooCoin. Well, that's been doing well. Crypto mines. Eternal. Ooh, nice dip. It's been going straight up. Get it off the hourly. Put it on the 12 hours. Reset. And you can see it has these pullbacks but goes straight back up. It touched 90 almost. So that's pretty cool. Last we looked this morning, it was 85. Let's pull out the tools and see how much Eternal has went up. It's up 16,000%. 16,520% in 52 days. And if you just bought it about a week ago, 5 days ago, you're up 122%. Eternal just keeps on going. Now let's get over to here. We're on Fantom. I want to check out Tomb. I want to check out a couple. Tomb's doing good. It has dropped a little, but it is up 3,290%. Well, at the peak there it was. It's still up 2,412% in 56 days. She was back at -30. It's a big dump. I'm glad I took a 25% profit right around here. Right around here, I was watching the charts. But even with that dump, you're still up 657% in 12 days with Shiba Fantom. And I believe this is going to grow. Despite the pullback that you see right now. This isn't even the biggest pullback it's had yet. That wick kind of called for this one though. But then there was a higher low and a higher low. Now there's a lower low. Just a buy in my opinion. Let me click on Live doesn't change a thing. Okay. So we got one viewer left. I guess you guys got bored. Moved on to a different stream. Let's see if these changed. It was 109, 881. Yep, stayed the same. Took profit, like I claimed this like an hour ago and already made 24 cents again. Off at just 30 bucks. So it looks like nobody's here except probably Jam. Yep, Jam, you probably driving. I kind of just want to look at Bitcoin and Ethereum here. Ethereum going back up a little. Ethereum and Bitcoin moving together. Altcoins. Let's check Coinbase to see what's really going on with the prices here. Market's down 1%. Origin Trail's up 120%. They pick a coin a day to pump. I swear to God. They pick one coin a day to dump. To pump. And then dump. So Origin, when did LCX get added? Okay, it's up 121%. ARPA Chain's up 60%. XYO's up 43%. Krill's up 40%. I just made a video about that. Alchemy Pay's up 31%. Made a video about that. Solana's up 10% today. Luna's up 7%. Suku. Coinbase is adding a lot of coins. Suku's up. What's the market cap of that? 127 million. These tiny market caps on Coinbase, I think they're going to be huge movers, like Krill. You could check out my video on Krill. So the smallest market cap is still Krill, Rarible, Suku. Never heard of it. Up 21% today. Suku is an Ethereum token that powers the Suku platform, a blockchain-based ecosystem that aims to make supply chains more transparent. Tokens can be used for platform governance and to reward users and Suku node operators. Suku platform is also developing applications for DeFi lending and NFT marketplaces. It's up 8% in the last 7 days, 17% in the last 24 hours. Even though it says 21 right here, it peaked here at $1.33. In the hour, it's up another 8%. Sometimes I just I go to prices. I go to gainers. Or just tradable. Origin Trail. Really? 121%. LCX, 121%. Click on tradable. Solana's getting a nice pump, Shade Tree. Jam, I'll check land share, yes. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll just come here, click on to tradable, hour, price change. Alchemy pays up 12% in the hour. Amp's up 8% in the hour. Suku's up 8% in the hour. Centrifuge is up almost 8% in the hour. All this shit's up in the hour. And Bitcoin's not. Spark charts are a nice little indicator. If you go to the week, you can see Mana pumped a lot and has flattened out, trending down a little bit. Loop ring went up like crazy. Now it seems like it's flattened out. Origin Trail was flat all week. Went up high and then is just building a wedge. A downward wedge. A wedge with downside convexity, to be exact. Jasmine up 103% in the week and took that dip. I posted the video saying take your damn profits. 25% off the top. Don't sell it all. See, now this is a weekly chart, so I like things like ASM. It's been going up all week. XYO was flat all week until it finally pumped. You don't want to buy these ones that are spiking at the end. PlayDAP had a huge pump and dump in the middle of the week. I talked about that. Engine coin might be a good buy here. Maker is just one of the most... Maker dominance is a thing in DeFi. Ethereum DeFi. Maker is the biggest. Anchor, probably a decent time to buy as it's on its way up, but has kind of flattened out. Basic attention token, probably a decent time to buy. It had its pump, it has flattened out. Shiba Inu up 30% on the week. That's, that's just Shiba for you. Pump like crazy. Now it's just going to go down for a while. Storage had a big pump. Amp had a big pump. Orchid, everything had a great week. Origin token, it's up 19% on the week, but what, 100 or 200 on the day? That doesn't make sense. Nope, it's a different thing. Origin Trail is different. Right there. TRAC. It's up 135% on the week. And that all happened today. Because if it didn't pump today, it would be down on the week. So sometimes it's also good to find the ones that did the worst on the week. 1inch is a good protocol. Atom's a good protocol. Ren's a good protocol. The Graph is a good protocol. Yearn is a good protocol. Algorand's a good protocol. Chainlink is good. Aave is good. Adventure Gold's probably going to pump. ADA had a nice pump there, but down. Uniswap's down. So I'd say 1inch pulled back the most. And caught Atom. Ren. These are, once Bitcoin goes up, these coins are going to fly. So let's look at the month. Anything down on the month? Brain Trust down 37% on the month. Continuing down. Ren's continuing down 20% on the month. Ren might be one of the best buys right now. Filecoin's down 10% on the month, even though it had that big pump. OMG is a good protocol. Orion is a good protocol. And there goes Atom down 5% on the month. So that's due for a pump. It really is. In the year, there's got to be nothing down on the year. Clover, well, they're new. These are new. Let's look for something it shouldn't be down on the year. Now, all that makes sense. DAI, yeah, it's a stable coin. The rest has not been around for a year. That's why it says, actually, Jasmy has been. Jasmy is down 81%. When they launched, they hit some ridiculous number like $20. And in the year, the biggest gainer makes me cry. 96 million% in a year. So if you put $1 into Shiba Inu 1 year ago, you now have 96 million fucking dollars. Mary died of a snake bite, Shade Tree said. Oregon Trail. You must be an 80s baby, just like me. We played that shit on the, what were they called? What were the computers in the back of the class called? Way back in the day. It was after Commodore. I think they might have been, it wasn't IBM. Bell. Might have been Bell made computers. So a lot of this shit's up great on the year. Last year you could have put $1 in polymath and you'd have $1,640. Last year you could have put $1 in Polygon and you'd have $16,700. You could have put $1 in Axie Infinity and you'd have $82,575. And it's nice to see the yearly price spark charts that continue up, like steadily, like Rary Governance token has steadily, and that's still low market cap. Dogecoin, 10,000% in this year. See, Ethereum and Bitcoin are not even near the top of the list on gainers in the year. Let's see what Avalanche deserved that. Cardano went up 2,000% this year. That's true. It was 5 cents at the beginning of the year or less. Sushi Swap deserved that pump too. Engine Coin deserved that. Cartesi is probably going to keep on going up. Number Munchies. With Apple too? No, it was something else. Some kind of computer name. So I don't like to buy the coins that have this boom at the end of the yearly chart. I like to buy these coins that have a steady but sure growth. Steady but sure. Matic looks good here. Axie Infinity probably just going to keep going up, actually. Rary Governance token looks good here. Super low market cap. CHZ. I didn't know that was tradable on Coinbase. Quite a volatile asset. But it's for sports betting. I'm bullish on that. So here goes Mana. I wouldn't touch that right now. Origin Trail wouldn't touch that right now. Might short them. No, I don't leverage trade. Cartesi's got nice, steady growth. Fetch has nice, steady growth. Cardano has nice, steady growth. And it's at a discount right now. Perpetual Protocol's got nice, steady growth. Enzyme, nice steady growth. Just had a spike, came down, and is going back up slowly. Rally. Steady growth. That allows influencers to make tokens and dump them on their own fans. Yay, Rally. Storage. Had a big pump because the IPFS coins are pumping. Exact. What kind of pump and dump happened right there? And the graph still didn't reach all-time high. The graph is being used by a lot of people. Play dabs up again. That's got to be the pump and dump. It's actually went up and back down all the way. If you go to the real chart. Uniswap's got nice steady growth. Ethereum, now that is some nice steady growth. And it's up 1,000% this year. Right up there with Polkadot and Uniswap. Bitcoin is page 3 somewhere. I hope it put in more than Bitcoin Cash. There we go. Yeah, Bitcoin, more volatile than ETH. More volatile than ETH over the year. Compare that chart to the nice looking Ethereum chart. Ethereum's going up nice. Another thing I like to do. So the market's still down 1%, 1.8%. Okay. Another thing I like to do. Bitcoin's dropping here. Most visited is iExec. And the price is dropping. Okay. Another thing I like to do here is go to all assets. Go to price change. And not yearly, but daily. And then look for decent sized market caps. And steady growth on the chart like this. But there's no market cap, so I won't look at it. Preferably over 100. Here's 900 million market. There it is, Origin Trail. Okay. Origin Trail, and it's not really spiking. Who would buy Gotham? Who would buy Gotham? That means gotcha. Made you buy. So millions. 39 million on Boring Dow. That's a choppy chart. $6 million on Royale Finance. 11 million on Nerve Finance, and that's a steady chart. LCX is another steady chart, up 77% today. You kind of got to just, I always say this. The odds, imagine your odds playing the lotto. The real one, the Powerball. You know, just buying 10 Powerball tickets every month or whatever. Or one every week. You got better odds of making a lot of money by putting that into small caps. You got much better odds. Let me go to... I bet Dreams crashed right after I sold the top of it. Oh, that's dispensary stuff. What's the S&P doing today? Down 5% already. And it was up 14% yesterday, the S&P. So I could see crypto going down a little, but it has disconnected a lot. I want to pull back Atari token price again. See if it has dropped yet. It doesn't show up on Coinbase. There it is. So it's 14 cents. It's up another 10% in the hour. Maybe they hired a new team. Or it's just the pump before they dilute the supply. Because it's coming. Circulating supply is 800 million. 11% of the total supply. That's not good. We all know what happens when companies have most of the supply locked up. The numbers aren't even right. And since they delete all the naysayers, people go in there with high hopes and they think they ran into a gem. Excuse me. So crypto mines. Nice little dip on it. That dip will probably go a little further. So if you're going to stick another 10 bucks in here, I'd probably wait a little bit. It's probably going to dip a little further, just judging past dips. Come on, Fantom here. Yeah, Tomb, Spirit, Ice, Spell, Rip, Death. We did check out Tomb. It did well. Up until recently, a little pullback. It's up a remarkable amount. 727% gain in 37 days. Even after the dip. So these numbers are totally wrong. Always are. Let's look at Spell. That's part of Magic Internet Money. Does it take that long to load? Still says Tomb. There we go. Spell token. Where's the pair? It's probably loading. Let's give it a minute. Do I like KNC? Kyber Network, yes, I do. What's Crystal V2? Is that Kyber? So October 27th, it was all the way down to $1.51. Now it's at $2. Not much of a gain. Down 3% on the day. Decentralized exchange, DeFi, Pantera Capital, Kinetic Capital, Parafy Capital, Three Arrows Capital. So they got a lot of institutional backers who obviously did not put much money into it. I love when I see all those institutional backers, but the market cap is so low. If you're so bullish on the coin, why didn't you buy it? I swear every 20 minutes there's a notification from BitBoy Crypto saying Bitcoin's going to the moon right now. When clearly it's pulling back. So. Down from the all-time high. I gotta stop putting that arrow there. Probably about 5%. 7, almost 8% now down from the all-time high. The new all-time high. Bitcoin's got a lot of power behind it. It's on a huge uptrend. This is just noise. I mean, it could shoot straight back up, straight over the line, come back down and test it, and go off to the moon today. That's what can happen. Crypto can do that. Ethereum showing some signs of life here. It's above its all-time high. So I'm going to draw another line at the new all-time high. Right there at 4,600. So I could see us trading in this channel for a little bit. Coming down to hit this. Or, I mean, coming down to hit this and bouncing is ideal. If we come right to this line and bounce, or even to this line, to this previous high here, if we did bounce right there. Look at this. We bounced right there at this high. Boom. That's right where it touched. And bounced. But could come back down again to touch this line. Come up, probably get rejected or spend a little bit of time trying to get over it. But once we flip all-time high into support, we're off to the moon. And you know I love drawing bars patterns just to see where prices might go. And I always underestimate, like I'll grab a dip first before I go for the gain. Because I like to underestimate these. But still, even if we dip all the way back down to $4,000, which we won't. Let's not do it that way. I think we already, maybe we'll dip down to the previous high, come back up. Look at that, bouncing off that new high. It puts us at a $5,000 Ethereum in just not long, couple days from this price to here. That would give us a 10% gain in 5 days and give us a $5,000 Ethereum in 5 days. November 9th. I love Gollum, Jam the Foo. I love Gollum. My monitor has some messed up pixels, so I can't really read what you said there. So let me just go over here. I love Gollum. I always have. Gollum was on my top 10 a long time ago. Serum. Okay. Yeah, I'm bullish on Serum. It's a really good protocol. Let me quickly read you about it. It doesn't have a... Oh, it's not tradable on here. Okay. Let's go on over here. SRM. Coin market cap. And then we'll check the charts. It's up 10, almost 11% today. The market cap crossed $1 billion. We just hit on 9/11. On 9/11, it hit $12.48. And now we're at $8.38. Ain't that funny? 9/11. And this peak was on May 2nd. So this was right when Bitcoin crashed. May. Boom. Bottomed out here at $2.46. Ran straight up to $12. So that was a great gain for Serum. I have no doubt that Serum will run up past its previous high. Make a new all-time high. Serum is a good protocol. It's decentralized exchange and ecosystem that brings unprecedented speed and low transaction cost to DeFi. Serum is the only high-performance DEX designed around the fully on-chain central limit order book and matching engine. That's good. Limit order book. Ecosystem partners can compose with Serum's on-chain order book to share liquidity and power their trading features for institutional and retail users. In light of the popularity of DeFi and the growth of DEXs on Ethereum, users and developers are limited by high gas costs and slow transactions. Serum aims to resolve these traditional problems of DeFi, as well as issues of centralization, low capital efficiency, and liquidity segmentation and rug pulls. The Serum utility and governance token enables users to receive discounts on protocol fees and voting rights. 100% of exchange fees float back to Serum via buy and burn, staking rewards, and ecosystem grants. And Gollum has been around for a long time. And what Gollum is basically Google Cloud or Amazon AWS on the blockchain. And what's remarkable about Gollum is that it is cheaper and faster than both AWS and Google Cloud. So decentralized cloud server providers are going to be big, and Gollum's one of the first. They're always working on their project. Let's go to their GitHub. I guarantee it was just updated. They're always working on it. They're not concerned about price. They are concerned about development. Click on source code. Gollum Factory. Updated 4 minutes ago. 32 minutes ago. 32 minutes ago, 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago. So this thing's been around for like over 10 years, I think. And it's still being updated every day. Gollum Test Harness, an integration testing framework for Yanga, the new Golem network client. Yanga, an open platform and marketplace for distributed computations. So you can run a Golem node and be part of the new decentralized internet. So let's get rid of this. Ethereum's one of the best charts in history. Institutions are salivating at the mouth waiting to buy this thing. 4,000's gonna look like $20, like it was a long time ago. Not even a long time ago. It was $7, December 16th. December 19th, 2016. It was $7.75. It was $84, March 2020. And now we're talking about 20K. Got a buy signal on the weekly and a green arrow. What about, told you guys about the green arrow means a big pump. We've had 4 green weeks in a row. This week didn't close yet, though. Let's look at the months. We had that green arrow and had a huge pump. We only had 1 green week there, but for a minute there we had 1, 2, 3. After the green arrow, had 1 red week, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 green months, might I add, not weeks. 7 green months. So Ethereum started off at 134, actually $91 down here. March 1st, 2020. Ocean Protocol. I do like Ocean Protocol. It's also on Sora blockchain. That's cool. Didn't know that. Nice spike. That's obviously March or April when things started to fall. It hit a bottom of 35 cents there, and it's currently $1.02. Just peaked $1.21 probably last week. Yep. $1.22. I believe all good protocols that have a overall uptrend are gonna all eventually break new all-time highs. All the good protocols. Now, Ocean Protocol is a blockchain-based ecosystem that allows individuals and businesses to easily unlock the value of their data and monetize it through the use of ERC20-based data tokens. Just like this is another data monopolizer. Through Ocean Protocol, publishers can monetize their data while preserving privacy and control, whereas consumers can now access data sets that were previously unavailable or difficult to find. These data sets can be discovered on the Ocean market, where they can be purchased and later consumed or sold. On Ocean Protocol, that's kind of like the graph, too. On Ocean Protocol, each data service is represented by a unique data token, which is used to wrap a data set or compute to data service. This essentially allows third parties to perform operations on the data without it ever leaving the secure enclave of the publisher. Ocean is a utility token that is used for community governance and staking on data. In addition to buying and selling data as the basic unit of exchange on the Ocean market, the price of these data tokens is set by an Ocean data token automated market maker pool, which adjusts the price of the data token as it is bought and sold based on supply and demand. Founded in 2017. Current CEO, Bridge Chain DB. Engineer and AI expert, Big Chain DB. $15 people on the team, and I do like it. I do like Ocean Protocol and Golem. I've always loved Golem. And you know I love GitHubs that are constantly updated. A community curated list of awesome projects and resources related to the Golem peer-to-peer computational resource marketplace. What's Thorg? Thorg Miner. I could do a whole video on Golem. I need to. Golem Slate. You could play chess on Golem. Web-based bulk image editor that allows users to upload multiple images and apply bulk actions to them. Golem Machine. Golem Machine. That's cool. Docker node. That's for developers. VPN. Games, Sudoku, Chess on Golem, Golem Fleet Battle Simulator, used in the iOS game Rock, Paper, Frigate to determine the results of player versus player fleet battles. So it's already being used in a game on iPhone called Rock, Paper, Frigate. Here's a command line tools, video transcoding tools, data analysis tools, data simulation tools, optimization tools, finance tools, machine learning, deep learning, AI. DeFi, Golem staking pool, Magic Doll. Sumer is a DeFi application that people may delegate their Splinterland card to earn passive income. Its core is Kyle, a Golem app that does all the computation to pick the best team to play for each match. Golem is a gem. Such a low cap gem, too. It's still only $500 million. I've been bullish on Golem for a long time, ever since I got into crypto. Let me leave you with the Ethereum chart. I gotta use the restroom quick. I'll take it off the month and put it on the hour. It's a sell on the hour. I'll be back in a minute. 3-4 minutes. Go fuck yourself. I hate telemarketers. Block. I'll be right back, guys. keep one room in my house warm. The rest is freezing, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Hope some of you guys are still here. What is this? Not a healthy stream? You guys can see and hear me. I don't know why my status is poor though. Oh well. Spell token. Huh. All right. Now, paint swap with this whole calling it Atari, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. Whatever it is, it's going up. What's up, Shade Tree? I know Jam's probably still here too. To clarify, I don't even keep it warm in this room. I usually wear a sweater, a coat. I just gotta get hype sometimes. I think I lost my Alright, what's this bridge? PaintSwap has a bridge? That takes you to AnySwap. This is one reason I'm so bullish on AnySwap. Because on like 12 to 20 different websites, when you click on bridge, it takes you to AnySwap. AnySwap is, if you go to DeFi Llama, great website to find low cap gems. It's no longer maker dominance, it's curve dominance. They fight for dominance. So Curve currently has the dominance. It's $252 billion locked in DeFi. $267 billion staking. And $268 billion altogether with the pool and staking. All right. See, Curve's got the right idea. It's supporting Avalanche, Harmony, Ethereum, XDAI, Polygon, Arbitrum, and Fantom. Curve has the right idea. Maker is only supporting Ethereum. Therefore, Curve dominance makes sense to me. But they are pretty close. Now, you think Uniswap would be at the top, but it's not. It goes right like this. SushiSwap, PancakeSwap, Yearn, Uniswap, AnySwap. If you look at the market cap of Uniswap, Yearn, Pancake, and Sushi, and compare it to AnySwap, Uniswap is right behind AnySwap, right in front of AnySwap in TBL. AnySwap has $4.59 billion in TBL, and Uniswap has $5.69 billion in TBL. 1 billion, 10 million more than AnySwap. And Uniswap's been around for years. AnySwap's been around for, I think, a year, maybe less. So SushiSwap's got the right idea. It supports OKX Chain, Moonriver, Avalanche, Harmony, BSC, Palm, Ethereum, XDAI, Hecko, Polygon, CeeLo, Arbitrum, and Fantom. AnySwap is just... SushiSwap had a long time to work on this compared to AnySwap. So you would think AnySwap would be sort of in the same area of market cap as Uniswap or SushiSwap. Let's compare it to Uniswap. Like number 14 or something, I think. Number 19. Ranked number 19 in market cap. What do you think Uniswap is? 20? Rank 30? Rank 40? Rank 50? Rank 60? Rank 100? Let's check. It's just a hair away in total value locked from Uniswap, and it supports 12 more protocols than Uniswap does. So Uniswap, rank number 19. AnySwap moved up to rank number 331. Does that not tell you something? That's called bullish divergence. When things don't make sense, when there's a huge bullish sign, but price doesn't match. Now let's look at circulating supply and total supply. There's a total and max supply of 100 million. There is a circulating supply of 17 million. So that's 17%. Okay. Let's check any swaps price. Has not been doing what I expected it to, but it's on a great uptrend. This is only the hour. Obviously, these are wrong. Let's put it on the 4 hours. We'll get 4 times as much to look at here. And it really turned around right there. July 21st. I mean, July 19th. So we really turned around. So let's see how the gains have been since July 20th, 2021. It's up almost 1,000% still, even after the pullback, which is a rising channel, of course. It's obvious to see that's a rising channel. So you're still up 1,000% in 105 days. That's 10% a day every single day. Not too bad, huh? What it had also done was run up really quick. 225% in 16 days. So this is where I stick another $10 in, because it's ranked 400 in market cap. So stick another $10 in here. Stick another $10 in here. Stick another $10 in here. In here. Anytime it drops. That's what I do with all my coins. The biggest gainers, like for me, it has been Fantom Shiba, 1000xer in just a couple weeks, a couple days. Eternal, 1000xer. T-share, 1000xer. I take profit off the top of those, throw it in the coins that I want to hold long term that have dips. So I take profit off the ones that are spiking, making new all-time highs. 25% off the top. Throw it into the coins I believe in that are on a dip. And you can't really call this much of a dip when it's still up 87% in a month. So any swap I've been talking about for months. And here's 2 months, 367% gain. It was all the way up to almost 500% in 61 days. Not too shabby. Yeah, Paint Swap is weird. It has some strange coins. What's Raw Studio? Takes you to a whole. Explore Raw Studio and create your own painting. The brush entrance fee will be burned to benefit all users. Go fuck yourself. Not doing that. Let's look at the farms in any swap. They don't show you the APR. Maybe it just takes a little while to load the APR. But when you see high APRs on certain coins, like what is PTLKX? Potluck protocol. Here's the website. The spookiest DeFi on Binance Smart Chain. Now, why didn't they choose Fantom? Graphics suck. That's a stupid bat. The ticker sucks. It's too long. PTLKX. And watch, click on bridge. Any swap. Bullish on any swap. The bat battle. Battle and win potluck token. High risk, high earnings. Still loading. Let me connect my Binance Smart Chain. Or Fantom. It just put me on Fantom? No, Smart Chain. Alright, well. Load it up. What do I, is it because I have no potluck in my wallet? I can't even see what happens. Alright. The observatory. 351% APR. 1% deposit fee. Withdrawal lockup 2 hours. 0% transfer fee. So that is yay. What even is yay? YAE. Crypto Nova. It's on Binance. So we can look at PooCoin. Crypto Novae. Novae. Plural. Looks like Atari. Is this the 12 hour? Okay. So it's been going up pretty nice for the past couple of days. Wish this chart was always out. Oh, and I wish that was the default. And it went up 87% in 5.5 days. But that's not where it's at now. It's sitting right here. Up. Still 62% in 6 days. That's 10% a day. Can't complain about that. Shade Tree said, be right back. Okay. When you, Jam the Foo, when you get a chance, check land share. You've been asking me to check that for a while, so I'll do that right now. Land share. Is it all one word? There's landshare.io, bringing real estate to the blockchain. I think I know what this is. It's a, I read about one protocol. See, I had already clicked on these. I read one protocol that allowed people to crowdfund affordable housing and actually earn a portion of the rents that were being paid. They want to build 50 million affordable homes complexes in Africa, which I think they should build them here in the United States, but what are you going to do? Let's check this out. 10% of the supply is in circulation. There's 1 million in circulation. 10 million max supply. But the total supply is 3,700. So that means they could have burned a lot of that. No. This is verified. Self-reported market cap is 2 million. Self-reported supply is 595,000 land. That's different than here. Circulating supply is 1 million. Let's check out the price. It's real estate. That's all the tags it's got. Let's look at market, see where you can buy it. Pancake swap, ape swap. I bet liquidity mining on this is pretty good. It had its launch pump, which was only August 2nd. Peaked by October 13th, August 13th. Dropped a lot. Dropped 72% in 25 days. Had to have pissed some people off. But since then, if they had just held on to it, it's now up 215% in 56 days. That's quite good. And it looks like it's on the uptrend. It was up 23% in 55 days. And the current correction, we're down 24%. Which, looking at the price history, you could drop more. I could see it doing this, you know, something like craziness. That's what these low caps do, but it'll eventually fly. Let's read about it. Bringing real estate to the blockchain. Landshare offers tokenized real estate assets on the Binance Smart Chain. Invest fractionally, that's what I'm talking about, in real estate assets directly on Binance Smart Chain, just by buying the token. Land shares, fully audited smart contracts ensure your funds are secure on the platform. Earn passive rental income by holding tokens using our tokenized asset feature. Published on Yahoo, Bloomberg, our collaborators. Through tokenization, real estate becomes a fully liquid asset. Buy, sell, or trade shares of real estate directly from your BSC wallet. See, this is, I knew this was coming more than a year ago. I was just talking to Jam last night saying how people are going to be tokenizing houses and cars and watches and anything of value. Collect rent. Net rental profits are split among token holders and sent to your wallet each month in the form of BUSD stablecoin. Properties are managed for you, so you never have to worry about maintenance, rent collection, or finding tenants. Grow your investment. Each token's value is derived from the asset itself, allowing for direct real estate exposure on chain. And we all know real estate is how you build wealth in America until crypto came around. Now we're combining the two. I'm bullish. Investors can purchase asset tokens with BUSD and land tokens. Each asset token represents an ownership stake in a real estate asset. Available properties can be seen here. Wonder what countries they're in. This is Is that North Dakota? Nice house. Look at that big finished basement. How many bedrooms does this thing have? Three bedroom, 2 bathroom, single family home. So you can... Good, you got a whitelist, so you can't be anonymous and invest in this. And the rent per month is $1,000. That's fucking cheap for that house. It's way more expensive around here. Rental yield per token. So for every token you have invested into this property, you get $3.82 a year. So if you buy, 300,000 tokens, you make a pretty penny a year. But it would cost $50 a token. So $50 yields $3.82 a year. That's not pretty good. Cash on cash return is 7.65%. You can earn more than that just staking a stable coin. But I love the idea. 1,500 square foot and the rent is 1,000. Jeez. Yeah, is this America? Yeah. It's right here about... Oh, no. That's me. Right in the Poconos. It's up in North Dakota, just like I thought. Right on the edge. Right on the line in North Dakota's Fargo. Cheap-ass place to get a real nice house. Right next to the Roosevelt Playground. Look at this. I'll look at some pictures of this. I got kids. Might be moving to North Dakota. It's right across the street. I pay that much for this fucking studio where I'm living. Jesus. I like it. I like it, Jim. The market cap is 4 million. That's really small. The GitHub has never had any code. Has never had any code added. Well, just this snapshot spaces updated 3 months ago. This is not even. This is just. It's not blockchain code. This is just for the website, for the listings. Alchemist DeFi.eth. Are they using alchemy? Shade Tree said only a few hours from me up Highway 2. Shit, you got cheap. You can rent a house. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom. A 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, beautiful house with a finished basement for $1,000 up there? That's insane. Looks like a nice area too. And I love the winter. Bullish, Jam. Bullish, I like it. I still want to see what Crypto Nove is, if I didn't already look at it. All-in-one trading ecosystem. It's the Yay token. Yay!
Welcome to Crypto Nove, your state-of-the-art, all-in-one trading ecosystem. The Crypto Nove ecosystem is user-friendly for all traders at all levels, while maintaining the sophisticated standards of legacy trading markets. With Crypto Nove, you can connect multiple exchanges and in turn execute multiple trades at once. You can also utilize our precision timeframe and multi-screen functioning features, ensuring that you are always in control of all your trades. If that's not enough, don't forget to make use of our native automated trading function, where you can conveniently run and execute algorithmic trading. Our advanced trade manager not only allows you to trade on the chart, set multiple stop loss and take profit strategies, but also has an inbuilt risk management function and emergency feature. One of our most desirable features is our marketplace, where professional traders and coders can buy and sell custom and off-the-shelf trading bots, signals and indicators. The marketplace relies on the Crypto Nove native ERC20 token, YAY. YAY is an essential part of our ecosystem, and the benefits of owning YAY shouldn't be taken lightly. The loyalty program and affiliate program are all paid out in YAY. Staking YAY can unlock extra features and boost your kickback ratio in the loyalty program. We committed ourselves to the lasting value of YAY and the Crypto Nove ecosystem as a whole by repurchasing our own token regularly, as well as increasing its scarcity through regular burn. So, what are you waiting for? Check out the description so you can learn more about how to get started with Crypto Nove today.
That's cool. That's kind of like, what is it? ASM? ASR? One of the coins that was just added. That shows you all the different users, signals, and sentiment data, and all sorts of stuff like that. That is a Kraken symbol. So it's a trading terminal. All in one. Supports like 1 inch is down. 1 inch is a buy, I think. Let me check this. Look at Ethereum. Going up every time I look. Still got a sell on the hour. Probably the same for Bitcoin. Still got a sell on the hour. Actually, like 12, 13 hours ago, I said sell. And it was right. What I want is another one of these green arrows. We have it on the daily and the weekly. Right there's the green arrow. And right there was the green arrow. So usually don't get two in a row. You usually end up with one green and then one red, and then one green and then one red. But sometimes there's two in a row. And on the day, Bitcoin's a buy. It says on my indicator. That's just what the indicator says. On the day, Bitcoin's been a buy. Ethereum's been a buy since October 1st for the past 11 days. Bitcoin, on the other hand, just switched to sell. So it doesn't know what it's doing. Bitcoin's not showing as much strength, obviously, as Ethereum is. I mean, let's reset chart on the daily. Reset chart on the daily. Compare them side to side. See, when Bitcoin crashed so much here, Ethereum didn't crash as much. When Bitcoin crashed down here, Ethereum didn't crash as much. And as Bitcoin is just going sideways and a buy signal popped back up, Ethereum's going up. Ethereum's been going up while Bitcoin's been going sideways. I don't know which will make a move first. We wicked up to the all-time. Well, that is the all-time high. But I do want to see us test the previous all-time high and bounce off of it. EFI up 20%, Paulus up 15%, KDA up 15%. Sold just unseated Fantom in my portfolio. Bullish morning. AVAX on a tear right now, and Luna. Yes, sir. Everything's doing pretty good today. So the line is thickest when it's most bullish. It's been thinning out. Once it thins out to nothing, it turns into a sell. Right, there's the green arrow. It didn't run up enough for me. See that? That green arrow ran all the way up to this red arrow. So this green arrow is probably going to run all the way up to some red arrow around 5,000. Who's still here? Jim, I know you're here. You're probably driving. You don't got to say shit. We know what crypto's doing. All we need is some heavy buy volume for Ethereum, and it'll wreck all shorts, and it'll fly to 5K. It's all Ethereum needs right now. We could even scratch these two highs down here and just call that the high, get over it, and bounce on it. But let's turn the noise off for now. Put on the super simple buy signal. On the week, it's a buy. Ethereum's a buy on the week. It's a sell last week, a buy before that, a sell a week before that, a buy before that. That sell was spot on. That buy was spot on. Sometimes the buy is right here, the sell is right here. So sometimes these signals lose you a little bit of money on the trades, but 99% of the time they are right. Buy here and then sell here. You see that little red right there? So same price. Buy here, sell here. Here, who knows where that sell's gonna pop up. Look at the monthly. It's been a buy for the past 3 months. Told you to buy right here at $3,000. $3,400. So it is. So Ethereum's up 35% in 61 days. Wait, that's not right. Yeah, it is. So since the buy signal actually put in the arrow, I mean, don't look here. That's not where the buy signal was put in. Right there, 61%. 35% in 61 days. But if you really want to Go to the bottom of that wick. That's a 77% gain in 61 days. Ethereum's just a moon coin, man. Ethereum's just gonna go to the moon. It might not respect any resistance. It might just fly. Let me turn this off. Stretch this out. Draw a trend line. That's not fair. Not enough data. Because I'd be forced to draw that trend line right there at the current price. You don't include wicks in your lines, so let's get this off the month. On the day, get closer to where we are. This actually should go like this. Get out of here. What is that? Ignore the wicks. Okay. That wick down was incredible. Down to $12. That touchdown was March 2020. No surprise there. And that's where it touched $89. Ethereum touched $89 in 2020. Early 2020. I would like to pretend that one, like, that was a black swan. So I'd like to not go to the bottom of that line. I would actually like to draw a pitch fan on the current price movement. Simple enough. It's not actually fit to the bottom. We'd have to actually do all that. But I'm going to fit it to where I feel most comfortable fitting it. So even if the red line would be fair price. So even if let's see where we're at right now, right here. So we could be at 20,000 in 85 days. A $20,000 Ethereum from here is only a 354% gain in 85 days. Just judging by this pitch fan. So mark it up yet? It's getting there. It was down 1.80%, almost 2%. So it's going up. R-Weave. Such a good buy. Market cap will be in the hundreds of billions. Arweave stores all the data for Solana. BTT's down. What are we looking at? The day? BTT's down on the day. Let's look at the week. Bonded finance. 12 million market cap. Up 88,000%. I love finding new coins. Yeah, right there it is. Coin market cap. It's up 4% today. Polygon ecosystem, but there's no Polygon address. Let's look at all. You peaked here at 7 cents. Now it's 3 cents. That's a little over 100% gain to get back to all-time high. It's only been around since November 2020. And then, I mean, it was going up until March 2021 when Bitcoin crashed. And then right here, June 21st, started going back up again. Bottomed out there at 0.007 cents. Not even a cent. So that was actually some pretty cool gains. And it's got a trading view. Look at that wick on the day. This is when it helps to just always be looking at charts. Went up 125% in one day. Probably less than a day. That has to be in the day. That's in 1 4 hour. And it's in 1 hour. And still in 2. It's in 2. It's in 1 hour. It made this move. 17% in an hour. But still. Then it drops right back down. When you catch these kind of moves, you can quick sell. Or at least 25% off the top and then buy back in at the bottom. Which the bottom didn't come in for a while. Or is that the wick I'm talking about right there? That happened in 1.5 hour wick. That happened in 1 15-minute wick. I bet that's a fucking minute wick. There it is. I think that's it. That shit went up 11% in a minute. So you have to catch those things quick. Still got 4 viewers. Anyone who didn't hit thumbs up, go ahead and do that. I'd love to see Fantom start pumping again. I'd love to see Shiba make a comeback. Guess it's trying to start making a comeback here on the 4 hour. This is Fantom Shiba, not Shiba Inu. Putting in similar gains in just a few days. Ice is pumping. Just a small pullback. Went from $22 up to $50. That's 128% gain in 3.5 days. Still up pretty high. See, ICE is one of those that does not seem manipulated at all. The price of it. There's no huge... I mean, it went flat for a long time. So it's been around for a while. Well, let's put it on the daily. I thought I just did. Yeah, see, ICE has just been pumping. The initial launch, you know, always is development time, and then they probably actually launched the website and everything around here or something. And now, in just a couple weeks, wrong tool. In just a couple weeks, ICE is up 2,392% in 48 days. Don't you wish you threw $10 into that dip right here like I did? These are small caps. All you need to do is throw $10 in these. So the gain on that, 80%. 80% in, what is this, the day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In a week, 80% in a week by buying that dip. So turn $10 into 80 in a week. I already had money in ICE. That's Popsicle Finance. These are Fantom Gems. Popsicle Finance is a multi-chain yield optimization platform for liquidity providers. Turn on your autopilot, relax, and boost your yield. Let's get some popsicles. Your yield enhancement journey begins now. What's the sorbetto? Sorbetto Limon is being developed. In the meantime, please consider using sorbetto Fragola on the Ethereum network. Let's get on Fantom. So it supports Ethereum, BSC, and Fantom. That's good combo. Good triple whammy. No lot. Hitron, are you optimistic about Shiba Fantom? Yes, I am. I turned a couple dollars into a whole lot of money with Shiba Fantom, and I bought every time. Every time it dipped, I bought, and it's done me well every single time. So I also vetted the code, the developers. It's a good project. It actually donates a portion of profits to animal hospitals and stuff like that. It's cool. Jam Nafu, no lie, Atari is pumping, LOL. LOL is right. It went all the way up to 18 cents. Chilling at 15. It did that earlier over here. Ran up to 15 cents. And then guess what? Went down to 4. Like it always does. Ran up a little bit again. Up to 10 cents. And then went down to 4. Like it always does. It's going to run up. Maybe it'll even run up more. But I would sell that shit if you're still holding it. Because they're about... People don't understand what I'm talking about when I say they're about to dilute the supply. They're about to add 600% more tokens to the circulating supply. Which means that your 15-cent Atari is going to go under 1 cent. Just due to pure price dilution. More tokens on the market means less money for each one. That's like it's like a stock split. When you own one stock of Apple and they do a 5-for-1 split, you get 5 of them, but they're all worth 1/5. So you still got the same amount of money. Now you just got 5 stocks of it instead of 1. Except when it comes to this, you don't have the same amount of money. They do a 5-to-1 split, and you only still get 1. They don't give you the other 5. So your 1 loses 25% of value. And adding 600% to the supply is going to make it drop way more than 25% in value. Do not buy Atari. That's all I can say. I think Hitron, are you talking about Atari? Do not buy Atari. Is now a good time to buy Shiba Fantom? Yes, sir. It is a great time to buy Shiba Fantom. It's never down. And when it is, every time it is, I buy it. This looks like the biggest dip it's ever had, but it's not. It has dipped more. Things just look more wild at the end of the chart, and things start to look smaller as you go, but the percentages are just as high. This dip was 83%. More. This dip was 100. How could you go 102% dip? It must be like a 99% dip, 97% dip. So I bought that dip. And then we dipped 65% in 22 hours. Scary. Looks scary. Looks like this. Here we dipped 56% in 1 day and 2 hours. Looked like the end of the world, but it wasn't. I bought the dip. This one was probably the biggest. Let me get rid of these so I can see. Yeah, that was an 87% dip. And now we're looking at a, I wouldn't even count it from the peak because we dipped and came back up and dipped and came back up. But let's count it from the peak. It's still not the biggest dip we ever had. It's only down 60%. Which means you buy in now. Once it passes all-time high, You're up 178%, and it's probably going to happen in the next couple of days. I'd say Shiba Fantom is an incredible buy right now. A lot of coins that are not. Let's look at Fantom Doge. It has not been doing well. That was a pump and dump there. R.I.P. Fantom Doge. Yup, rest in peace. How the fuck does that go to 0? But that was a great pump for those who got into it. That was a 1,130% gain in 4 days. I don't know if this will ever come back up. It is up 8% in the day, but this is when you see uniform lines like this, is clear bot trading. It's clear bot trading. Up, down, up, down, up, down. If you ever try to time it, you'll get wrecked because they watch the books. Any hoozle. Geist is looking good today. Any's looking good today. I mean, a lot of things are looking great today. What else do I got in my... that I'm not staking? Death, Spirit, not doing well, I bet. Nope. No. But this is a future play. I'm holding this motherfucker forever. Putting little bits every maybe $1 here, $1 there into death. Fantom developers are in on this one. What was I? Oh yes, I'm gonna look at Spirit and Boo, see which one's doing better. Spirit Boo probably. Yeah, Spirit dump there. Boo is on its way up, I believe. It's probably got a dip too, but not like this. I should get off the 30-minute too. At least 4 hours. Yeah, see, Spirit Swap is going up. It's a good time to buy it. But Boo as well, as soon as it loads. Doing pretty much the same thing Spooky Swap's Spirit Swap's doing. Great gains on both of them. They're both about the same. From the July little bottom. Wrong tool. From the July little bottom, we got a 1,288% gain in 107 days. That's 12% a day every day. I'm pretty happy with that. Are you? Shade Tree said, call me when Atari hits 60. Until then, don't tell me it's pumping. Yeah. Call me when Atari hits $1. Don't tell me it's pumping, because Atari's pumping when it hits at least halfway or a quarter or an eighth of the way back up to all-time high, and it's not. It's not an eighth of the way. Someone just bought 40K worth of Shiba Fantom. Let's go back and look. I see 4K. 1K. How long ago? What's up with data? Hitron said someone just bought 40K worth of Shiba Fantom. How many minutes ago? How many minutes ago? Because I don't see it. Ultra coin thoughts. Ultra's a great gaming play. Geist, you meant Geist, sorry, okay. Someone just bought a bunch of Geist. Yeah, $40,000. And then we got small cells. $40,000. And why the F? So that was 3 minutes ago. Put it on the minute. 1, 2, 3. So that created this. $40,000 created this here. But at least Geist is on its way back up, right? Even with all the cells here. Small amounts. But I'm glad to see someone just bought 40K of Geist. Awesome. $40,000 put in the Geist. Good. Good protocol. There's another 4,000. Not close to 40K, but something. The buys are bigger than the sells. 3,000. 26 minutes ago. Geist is a good one. Let's get it off the minute. The 4 hour. And yeah. I wonder what the purchase was right here that made it run up 45% in one 4 hour bar. Adata said Ultracoin is supposed to be Ubisoft's coin and they're getting ready to create play to earn games with NFTs. Give me some ASM stats, bro. Should I stay or should I just go back into Jasmy? I don't know about either of those, man. I think Jasmy's up. You should have saw my video, I think this morning or yesterday morning when I said take your fucking profit on Jasmy. I don't know if it's pumping again or not. I haven't looked at it since. But Ultra, you're right. Ultra, you're absolutely right, is going to be used for gaming. It's probably up today. Yep, 20%. It's probably up on the week and everything. The circulating supply is 282 million. The total supply is 1 billion. So about 28% is in circulating supply. You can buy it on KuCoin, Gate.io, Uniswap, Coinbase, Coin One. They made the logo look like Coinbase. That's so stupid. It's ranked not 191, so the market cap is only 290 million. Audited by Slow Mist, one of the best. There's no source code, just like all the centralized gaming tokens. Bullish on Ultra. Bullish on Ultra. Let's take a look at it.
This is not software. It's an interactive space where you, me, where we play and win. We make games. We share our lives in an ecosystem that grows virally and distributes wealth to everyone. It's built for you, with you. Here you will earn money by playing games, promoting them, or by selling them. Earn more by writing articles, watching ads, and through many other rewarding activities. To power this space, an eco-friendly blockchain foundation. It's fast and easy to use. Our proven distribution technology is used by leading video game companies and has successfully served millions of game downloads around the world.
Can I see this being a multi-billion-dollar cap? Yes.
Our All-Stars executives team, who built leading brands and global platforms. This is not software. This is Ultra.
Fucking thing. T.me/ultra_IO. If you want to stay up to date with Ultra. I've been holding Ultra for a long time. And just gonna keep holding it. Same with Flow. If you're into blockchain gaming, Flow. It's another one. Flow's responsible for CryptoKitties that broke Ethereum for the first time. Hold on, I gotta make a call. My largest holding. Fantom. Became my largest holding. Oh, my most profitable holding. It's been, it's hard to say because I've been buying and holding for such a long time. Most recently, it's Fantom Shiba, T-Share, Eternal, Ice, Boo, all the Fantom gems. Eternal's not Fantom. Eternal's BSC. Let me check my BSC wallet. See if I got anything more profitable in there. But Spell, Shiba, Fantom, T-Share, Ice, Spirit, Tomb. Wonder what Baby Harmony's been doing. It's been sucking. And I got more T-share over on BSC because they have a BSC one too. GMR. I want to see what GMR is doing. Nice. See what these gains are. It's up 315% in the past 11.5 days. It did pop all the way up to 461% in 2 days. Bought the dip, came back up. Bought the dip, came back up. And I might just buy this dip again too. These are such small caps, you can just throw $10 in and it turns into thousands of dollars. T-share, I'm not sure if this is the same one. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. It's been going up a lot. It might not be the same one. No, it's only 1,100. 111% in 11 days. It's 10% a day. I don't think this is the T-share we're thinking of, because it would be worth a lot more. Let's go to trade. Let's switch it to that. Let's switch to BUSD. Max. I'll just say my balance is 0. I'll connect wallet. Max would give me $2. So it's not the same T-share. So I don't know what it is, but I'll just keep holding on to it. Baby Dog. Baby Dog did very well. It's dipping right now. If you had bought it, it's super low cap. It was up 890% in 54 days and still up 590% in 56 days. I would buy the dip on that one. I like this. You could just separate it by the buyers. Somebody just bought $1 million worth. Really? Okay. Or no, is this the amount? I don't know. Nobody's spending all that money while the price is dumping. Let's go to sellers. Okay. Way more sellers today. That's why the price is going down. But yeah, there was some real buys. This was big money. Real sales are big money too. Someone just sold 1,419,000, but someone just bought 1 million. Might have been the same person that made a quick $400 off $1 million. I don't know. That's the 12-hour. Such a small market cap. Yeah, this thing ebbs and flows. Most things do. I gotta use the restroom quick. I'll be right back. I rather like how a lot of the shit coins don't really care when the market drops. Like they'll still keep going up. It's just the bigger caps that lose value when Bitcoin loses value. But Fantom gems have been going up even though Fantom's been going down. I'm cold. I need my hoodie back on. Cold as shit in the Poconos. Why heat a whole house up when you could throw on some flannels and a hoodie? Well, that's about it for this live stream. It's been a couple hours. Yeah, Fantom's still over 10x since mid-August. It's up about 120,000% this year. And it's going to climb higher. Fantom belongs around number 7 in market cap. Any swap belongs at least number 30 in market cap from number 350. So so any swap's going up a lot. Any swap will be over $100 coin. Mark my words. This is the weekly. It's got a nice little dip right now. AnySwap was up 1,207% in 105 days. Still up about 1,000% in 112 days. 10% a day every day for 105 days. So somebody just bought $48,000 worth of AnySwap. Right here, $48,000 worth of AnySwap. Might have been the same person that sold it 9 minutes later for and lost a couple $1,000. Nah, it's different addresses. $45,000 buy, $45,000 buy. $81,000 buy. There's a lot of demand for AnySwap. People know there's an $8,000 buy, $115,000 buy, $1,000. These people know. The whales. These are whale purchases. So swim with the whales, folks. AnySwap is going to top 30 from 300. So just collect any. Not fun. None of this is ever financial advice. The Poldy. The Poidnose. What's this word? Pokinose? What is that, a cryptocurrency? Shade Tree said, plus I took profit and bought back on a dip. Yeah, that's what you do. Do I got a pokey nose? Poker nose. Oh, I get it.
So what you bought? Top of the feet.
You can say it. You can poke a nose. Poke a nose. It's like poke a nose.
I get it.
Ah, poke a nose.
She was so hot. Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston was flipping hot. Still is at her old age. Salutations from Mexico. Two watching. I'm gonna end the stream. We've been going for a couple hours. 3 people watching. We've been going for, I don't know, it doesn't tell me. But we've been going for 3 hours and 19 minutes. So thanks you guys for showing up. Hit the bell and all. So we're having a problem with live streams showing up on people's notifications when I go live. So just hit the bell and all, and thumbs up every live stream I do so that it shows up on your home screen. And I will see you guys soon. You know I'll be posting a video in 10-15 minutes. I just can't stop. Actually gonna find something cool to watch on Netflix. I watched all of Lock and Key. I can't wait for season 3. That show is awesome. No good stand-up comedy lately. No, it's all garbage. Except Theo Von. Theo Von's new special. That's funny as hell. That dude is something else. Well, let's look at Ethereum quick. So that's really what is ruling the market right now at the moment. Let's get rid of the noise. Let's get on the 15. I got rid of the previous all-time high. I guess that's this. I guess we need to bounce right here, which we just wicked down to. Nice. Let me get off the 15 and onto the... Let me redo this again. Because I do believe we just wicked down to it. Right there's the... Well, that's the new all-time high. But we do need to come back and test that. Now let's look on the 15. Nope, didn't come down and test it yet. I want to see a bounce off this, and then I am so bullish on Ethereum. I mean, I still am. Look at it. That's not, I mean, that's the old all-time high. We need to bounce off of this one. And did we just wick off it and bounce up? Yes, we did. We just wicked off the all-time high. Turned it into support. We're coming back down. Maybe test it again. Maybe 3 times. 3rd time's a charm. Looks to me like we're going past 4,600. We might be hitting 5K today. But that sure did bounce right off the all-time high set in here. Sure did. That's exactly what I was looking for. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. It's been fun.